Hello everyone, if you're watching on the YouTube chat, there's a link to the side tube. We're gonna begin in just a moment, just waiting for this Galutaya song to finish, and then we're gonna go live. VGTC rounds 4 and 5, Fuji and Montreal. We're gonna begin in just a moment. Stick around. Greetings, salutations, good day and highs, guys and gals, and welcome back to continuing coverage of the 2024 VT Grand Touring Championship. Today, we are going to have rounds 4 and 5. First at Fuji Speedway, and then at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal. As always, I'm Dag the Pig, and joining me in commentary is Chrono. Waiting for him to go unmute. But first, let's have a look at the points standings as they are. Hello.
Yeah. Hello and welcome once again. I hope you got that. Well, never mind.
Yeah, I got the points table up. Currently led by FBK's Shirakami Fubuki, 92 points. 2 ahead of the local Italian of Chalk, 90 points. Third is Storms Nuosama, 82 points. Fourth is Ryoma Baron Wart, a surprising fourth place runner for Niji 81, and a close fifth Chisaka Airi of PCGIA at 80. And everyone is on the board here as we get set for the action here. Alright, excuse me. I'm gonna go halt the music for a bit and then load up the first track for today. So, welcome everyone. Alright. Fuji Speedway. I got my thing up. Current configuration, 2.835 miles, 4.563 kilometers, 16 turns. Let's go ahead and load the track. We're going to be racing 16 laps, but not before an 11-minute qualifying session. So, sorry if you hear background noise. That's at Chrono's end. Hopefully that issue will be resolved soon as the track is loading. All right. I'm on game screen. There we go. All right. So this is Fuji Speedway. Now this is a very long straightaway, front stretch, almost 1 mile long, 1.475 kilometers.
Oh, it's a classic.
It is. Hosted F1 action previously. Going into these turns. Past 4 and 5 now. And on to turns 6 and 7. What's called the hairpin. And through 8 and 9 into 10, which is called the Dunlop turn. A bit slow
As
there,
you can
but
see from the
that's only the
abundant Dunlop advertising.
Yeah.
They make great wheels, by the way, in GT2.
I'm sure they do. Few more turns.
They also make socks.
Socks?
And yeah.
Well, that's quite
And then
interesting there. Anyway.
That's 3 teams photo bombing now.
Yeah. There's a Swum car. There's what seems to be a pink car. A bit of a tappy-tap.
Gen 3K.
Anyway, this is the long front stretch I was pointing to you guys about. Really long front stretch. I refresh the fastest lap on my OBS end. So that's Sim Hub up. 208 for Drift Chris, 210, but this is only the warm-up lap. 11-minute qualifying sessions. So take these times, these first times with a grain of salt. The real action is commencing here. Look at this bunch of cars making their way around, and of course there's one of the Koenigsegg's up and at 'em in Nirosama. Nirosama already having won a race this season.
She's first blood. She took first blood.
The cars just now coming in to record sometimes.
Fun fact, the thumbnail for the VGTC OP, it was here.
Well, yeah,
Fitting.
the thumbnails for the VGTC show the tracks at hand for this race, as Drift Whisk goes a wee bit wide.
I figured that was fitting because, you know, V2 being Japan. They're like mother and son.
143 for Nirosama. 142 for Snake Sanders.
The Viper is showing its fangs.
Indeed it is. VRT. making its presence felt. Who's
At a
Mume?
classic, no less.
141.993. Already seeing some fast times go in. Coronet with a 142. Leah doing quite well here in qualifying with a 143, and like how it is with the VT League. 141.583 for Wagahai. HoloX, the host team for the VTL. Doing decent here.
Pity we can't replicate the HoloX car IRL because we'll get sued to death.
Ryoma records a 141 up to 3 right now.
Corpo Wars up there in the podium spots.
Iki. As we see a 139.817 by Polka Raccoon of JIDF. 201 for Kiki up to 19th. Yet to see all 32 cars up as Kiki goes a wee bit wide. Camera. So yeah, the two Koenigseggs are up in front. That's just great. What does Mekalulu slot in? 143.655 up to 14th. Dimitri Jap with a P2 at the moment, 140.693. Mume third, 149.19. Wagahai fourth, 149.66. 4.5 minutes left in qualifying. A few more cars now just coming in to at least record sometimes. Still 4 cars we have yet to hear. Here's Ryoma.
Ah. We have a guest.
We have someone in the commentary. BBB.
Triple B.
Triple B. Hello.
Yo, what up?
139.415 for Poco. Her time's the one to beat here.
Thief now having to defend her pole.
Koyori up to 10. Kiri Kilovolt has a 142 as she has trouble getting out of pit lane, oddly enough.
What
Oh, no.
is happening?
That's not, you don't parallel park there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't. You gotta go parallel, not perpendicular.
Yeah, you gotta drive down the lane, not between the lanes.
Mint now eventually records a time. Let's have a check with Isla Yu of Corpo. With a little under 3 minutes left in qualifying. Everyone happy to see BBB in the SciTube chat?
So I'm gonna ask a few questions for those at home who aren't familiar with this format of racing. So qualifying, how does that work? So like, if they have to beat a time to qualify, or does this determine what order they start at the pole?
Well,
The ladder.
order of the starting grid.
Okay, so nobody in this list of 29 is excluded.
Yeah,
32 actually.
Nobody is
No.
excluded, even if a car doesn't
They don't
come
finish.
out
They
for
just-
qualifying. They just start in the back. If a
Oh, okay.
car doesn't record time, they just start in the back.
Oh, okay.
We have a faster
Under
time
2?
for Koyori? No, not really.
And this is a map with that's a long straightaway, so that means this is going to favor cars that are more oriented towards a top speed rather than those that are good at cornering.
Quite frankly, the opposite, because that's the only big straightaway in the course.
Oh, really? You couldn't? Oh, well, yeah.
Well, I
That's
meant to
true.
stuck. Well, I meant to stuck.
This is the second time this has happened.
Ghost cannot drive, apparently.
Isla to record another time as we come down to the last minute of this qualifying session. No improvement here. Still, the 139s of the Koenigseggs are the times to beat.
And
Seconds left.
Drifterus is beached for no good reason at all. And so is Kiki.
Yeah. That's a...
Why are you guys? Why are you guys in the garage?
and
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, that's happened. Let's look at the replay. Where is Poco?
What even happened there?
It's a bit of a
An
touchy
entanglement.
touch with Ryoma.
Were they trying
Ryoma
to take
saved
the same
himself,
line,
but-
or
And then boinks Driftress's car.
Jesus?
So that was weird.
Definitely.
Well, Mio will slot in the time, and we have two cars not even bothering to show up for qualifying. 20th for Mio, 143.765. And time is about to expire.
3, 2, 1, and it's gone.
So a couple cars already finished. Astel still has a chance to record a time. Steel Rose, a bit too late there. And a bit too late for one more car as well.
Who are we missing?
A lot of names, hard to see
Put on the list here.
who's the odd one out. No improvement on the time there. Isla. Irie improves a spot to 9th, waiting for 14 more cars. If they would bother to pop in. Ryoma. Not quite faster. Doki. And there's the teammate car. No improvement there.
Look. It's okay if you don't do that great on qualifying. It's the actual race that matters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've seen a lot of botch jobs coming from qualifying in F1.
I mean, didn't Mion qualify poorly last race in round 2? What was last week? And then last
2 and 3, that'll be.
Yeah. In round 3, and then get, I don't know, 10th or something. So it can happen.
Oh, and there's more chaos at the end of the quali.
What this section?
Yeah, too late to see the blooper. So Poco gets pole. And the two Koenigseggs, 1 and 2, gasp. So Poco and Nero, your front row. Dimitri Jap of numbers.
The car good at going fast in a straightaway went fast in the straightaway. Wow.
Followed by Mume of Who. Followed Swadahai and Chuck's local Italian.
Double F40 row 3.
Indeed. Next we have Mio, Mechalulu, and Snake Sanders.
And then Chisaka Airi with her Genesis Coupe. Ryoma Baron Ward down in 11th with his Moby Dick. Kiri Kilovolt with her Nissan Nismo R34. Her signature. Coyote on the newer GTR GT500. Teammate still grieving over that recent news with their Aston Martin 177.
Yeah,
Riker and Leacon with their...
Go on.
Go on? No, go on.
Yeah, it's a pretty sad news regarding Ame. Riker and Leacon, 15th. Hoshino Charlotte. In 16th for Sunex, I believe. Korone of Duke, 17th. Ruria Hikari
Yes,
of Pink, 18th. Miami of Become, 19th. Estelle of Stars, 20th. And ISAU of... I forgot the team. In 21st.
PC Gen 3K.
PC Gen 3K, thank you. Another U, YEW. Isla U of Corpo.
Oh.
Doki of Haha. 23rd. Valentino Ringo of Vorkup.
The other Diablo.
HFZ's Ozora the Speed Subaru, 25th. Drift 26th. Brazilian Anime of Fig, 27th. Kiki Pion of Pion in 28th. Jimmy of Jimmy of Wawa, 29th. Mint starting 30th.
Mint.
This was not a good day for either her, Steel Rose of Rat, and Fubuki of FBK. That's the one we were missing all along.
That's the points leader, starting back of the grid.
AIs, right?
Assetto Corsa AI, especially.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I believe you start from the back. It's a handicap. It's called a handicap. Just trying to keep it fair.
Yeah, we can consider it that.
Meanwhile, you have the
She's friendly like that.
In the back, in the front, trying to hog all the glory once again.
All right, so to go round 4 at Fuji Speedway. In the foothills of Mount Fuji in Oyama, Sunto District, Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan. Got my sim hub up, got my music up. Let's have fun.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right, here we go. Here come the 6 red lights. Soon they'll expire and we'll be set to go.
And we are go in Fuji.
Bit of a wide start by Poco.
I thought
That's
she was
Dimitri
gonna
Yap
the grass.
trying to slot in between the Koenigseggs, but to no avail.
Bit of a shuffle at the start, but of course it's the Koenigseggs, both leading the way here in this opening lap.
Well, HoloX is looking for revenge.
Well, 2 cars failed to start.
I thought the game would crash.
No, they're starting eventually. Well, Snake having trouble in the pit lane.
That 599 numbers looking to
A bit of a
take
wide line,
on
honestly.
GIDF. All while the other Ferrari is taking numbers out.
What a high,
And
trying to go a bit
makes the
fast here.
mistake. Is this payback for Bathurst?
Narasama took that wide line to try and get an advantage in the next corner, but unfortunately just could not take the corner properly.
4 cars in pit lane, and unfortunately, that's this is one of them. Oh my, cars!
man.
Why are they perpendicular? Go parallel,
Guys.
not perpendicular. God damn it all!
That's not how you park in the lane.
1 lap down.
I
Narasama, Hoko, and what seems to be Wagahai. Oh, look at that bunch of cars, and a mistake
And
involving
a tangle.
Mooman and a few others. We have chaos! We have chaos reigning supreme on the front stretch.
And stars
Why
are taking
are you
good
guys losing your mind out
advantage.
here? It's literally a straightaway. You go straight and you get away.
I don't know. Ask them, not us.
Let's look at the replay. Yeah, because that's just crazy stuff happening here. Who was the original one causing this mess? Oh, it's the local Italian. Causing the
It's
cars
like a whole alley out there.
Indeed it is. A real bowling alley.
But Chico, it's not a damn bumper car rally.
As Sebastian Vettel would say, "Mein Gott."
Look at some of the other cars in play here. Now that they seem to have corrected themselves.
By the way, Mia's the one chasing numbers now.
Well, HoloX is stuck. Irie just now getting past. Oh, this is sad to see. Teammate way down there in 29th.
Yep, they did not take that news very well.
I don't understand how you get stuck in short grass when you have more horses in your engine than the Macedonian army.
Interesting factoid there.
AC
I
at its
guess AI
finest.
is just done.
Yeah.
Well, at least we haven't gotten robbed of victories yet.
141, 183 for
Praying it
Coco.
does not
Whoa,
happen.
whoa, whoa! Careful,
Oh,
careful,
whoa,
careful.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Some course correction right there. Coco goes ahead of Nero.
Dimitri Draft in a distant third. Mio 1.8 behind.
Seeing a gap of 3 seconds between second and third on my sim hub. 2 seconds now on this TV ticker. I am stuck.
I'm more concerned about the gap between second and third. How's that looking?
Well,
Under 3?
Under 3?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the Koenigseggs are indeed fast.
Meanwhile, we're here with Wawa and the appropriately named Firebird.
Pontiac Firebird of the 1970s.
Chasing down the Diablo of Warkop.
When was the Diablo released? Is that a 90s car? I don't remember.
Yep. Late 90s.
139.714 for Poco.
Our leader. Looks like she looks to deny Nuro her Grand Slam.
There's so many scuff marks on the
Go
section.
straight! Don't go swerving from left to right,
Just go
please.
straight. You don't need to correct that much. The corner out of the straightaway is not tight enough that you need to worry this much about being in the right position. You can make the corner just fine.
Meanwhile, an odd bunch over there. Fubuki up to 23. The speed, touching a bit of grass.
See, this corner is nothing. Well, it's not nothing. Obviously, you can still be messed up, but it's pretty wide. You don't need to optimize your line too much for this corner, and the corner following it isn't too bad either. So you've got some build up. You have some wiggle room to, you don't need to go crazy on the straightaway to position yourself in the perfect spot.
Autism.
Well, this car got cheesed. Luckily back onto the track, so I won't play a silly sound effect. 139.427.
That's an overlap right there.
It seems to be getting faster and faster. Here in lap 5.
Yuru is dropping. She's about 4 secs off Poco. Who, by the way, is, if I recall correct, is staying with Idol. Even though they're Brave Group now.
Yeah, Idol Corp is now part of the Brave Group, which also includes V4 Mirai.
As well as Bloby.
And these cars still have trouble with pit lane, and it's both of the Nissans having issues.
Despite having raced here for way too long now. Their real life counterparts, that is.
Oh yeah, I just realized something. Previous race winners' curse come to mind. Snake won at Macau, and then here
it comes to bite him.
Here he is next race, not doing so hot. Look with a 5-second lead as we go into lap 6.
Yeah, I think Brave actually. One third of the VT catalog sounds about right.
The grid, you mean Triple B?
Sorry, Brave. Brave owning the catalog.
True.
Someone asked if their Oshi is in this. Well, yeah, certainly. Where is the con? In 6th. Doing fine. Unlike in the
Chocolate
soccer.
Man right behind.
Leah Khan, or Leah.
Good line.
As I was saying, doing very well in this race, even though not doing quite well in the dive grass.
Honestly, Leah from Phase Connect is doing great in this race. Now, as long as she can avoid getting into a crash for no fucking reason, she might get some photos.
Yep,
Hopefully
that's
to the end of the track.
everyone, actually.
Yeah, there's been a few questionable lines. I think Neros Tama took a corner really way tighter than she really needed to. But I do think most of the racers today have been doing pretty good on their actual driving, which as expected.
Now Steel Rose is stuck.
The exception here is this fuckhead in The fucking rat car.
Brief touch and regress by
Apparently, the
Wakahai.
brain is also steel.
Steel is my body and fire is my blood.
I've created over 1,000 blades. They're all dull, just like me.
I have created over 1,000 rats.
Unknown to facts, nor known to truth.
Isla, you.
Oh dear.
Isla, you.
So post.
And there's more rats.
Ah, man. Isla, you. Fucks up. And so does, becomes Lammy.
Become Crash.
Let's look at the replay.
Oh boy.
Whatever happened to
What even?
going straight on obviously a straightaway?
Somebody in chat.
Do you have the bruh sound file there?
I'm not gonna make it.
I don't have a sound.
Bruh.
Nope.
But I have this one.
Oh, what a shame.
Back to live action
Alright,
again.
back to action. And Mint's out.
Finally. Well,
Eh,
What? What?
what the just happened there?
Can we get a wide cam on this section of the road? I want people to see how much fucking room there is to not crash into each other, yet somehow 90% of the accidents are in this stretch of the road. This like 200-foot stretch of the fucking road.
Oh man. AIs, right? AIs.
This is what happens when you let women drive.
first mint diving Yahoo out of the tall building at Macau, and then whammoed.
Jesus,
From
you could have gone
behind.
anywhere else.
And
Mint
somehow
just can't
still
catch a
leading.
break.
This is what happens when you have virtual people driving, even if it's also a virtual car.
Amazingly enough, Poco able to maintain a 6-7 second lead ahead of the other Koenigsegg. Whole bunch of BS happening here as well.
The other Holden is down.
No!
Kiki, it's just grass. Get out of the grass.
Go straight! Minimize the wiggling!
Just go straight. Please, I'm begging. I'm begging. I'll get on my knees and beg. Just go straight in the straightaway. That's
Women
really why the
emoji,
Conan
emoji.
That's really why the Conan suits are winning. It has nothing to do with the fact that they're fast cars going on a track that benefits them. It is strictly because they're not trying to kill each other and everyone else by driving the straightaway like it's a damn zigzag hairpin.
Oh, it's all a big mess. It's all a big mess.
Alright, what is Leda doing here? Trying to get away from Pink, it seems.
Pick the color? Nah, too girly, he might consider. Because we're men. We're men stars, he's saying.
Isn't Estrell's primary color purple?
No, sir. That's yellow.
Yellow.
Or I based the colors on his primary outfit.
Wow.
It's a close tie between yellow and blue.
11-second lead for Poco. Lovely.
I mean, at this point, Poco's just lapping people, isn't she?
Yeah.
Well, it does seem like it.
And don't you get stuck for a second time,
Wow.
please.
Second. You think this is only the second? This is the fourth time I've seen her in that sand pit.
138, 738. Gasp, shock, awe.
Is Lammy still crashed from earlier there, or is that a new
still
crash in the
stuck.
same spot? Okay, still stuck from earlier.
Ooh. We didn't see it, but Stars got ahead of Chalk.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Chalk is looking to contest that, and
Nope. There it is.
does.
Bye-bye!
That car's running like it's got dead.
Oh no!
Why? Where did it get that
Oh
speed?
man.
Guys, I don't know if you knew
Looks
this,
like-
but the pit lane is on the other side of the straightaway. You parked in
Looks
the wrong
like
spot.
he failed to calculate his moves.
Again
And it's
involvement!
mint again.
Again involvement!
I think Mint's the problem.
Mint
Maybe-
fucking things up
maybe
again!
Maybe Mint is the problem.
Oh dear.
What in the world is Mint trying to accomplish here? Jesus!
First, JIDF now numbers?
Oh shit!
I smell something here.
The idea. Now Numbers is in the lead. He wants the numbers.
Up, up, up. Ryoma going a complete 180, hopefully able to go 360, and oh, that's not going to help with matters. And still stuck. I don't see anyone coming in.
He's all out.
Yeah, no good. No good.
Oh, that's
Back to
rough.
pit lane.
And he's gone. He's gone just like his company is allegedly about to be sued.
What? Oh,
Harsh.
car. It's not happening. You can't just say Niji Yen dies in 2 weeks.
That's what I put the allegedly for.
Dimitri dropping
You
like a
have
lead
the
weight in the
opportunity
standings.
to look really funny here.
Bernie doing a good job. Came into this morning's stream, bottom of the points, doing quite well. Currently in P8.
Oh jeez.
Her
You're
car
right.
is
Irie does have the opportunity to do something really funny here.
her car is the current car for the real life JGTC for Nissan.
The Super GT, yeah. Super
Her car is
wiggling
the
again.
newest
Wiggling
car
'cause you
in the
feel like it
field.
there. Or could it be a flaw in the road? Did somebody put sand all over the straightaway?
Forget sand, it's straight up banana peels.
Careful about the touchy touch.
Difficulty tweak.
Okay, being real though, the sand might be from those guys that got onto the sand and back onto the road again. That might be it.
Is that a thing that I said, of course, that counts for? I was joking about the sand, but now that I'm thinking about it, that absolutely would cause the wiggling at this speed.
Mio versus Niju Yen.
Mio in a provisional pole spot. As we see more issues involving some of these drivers.
100% Leah. Is there a 90% Leah?
So, let's see. What sounds...
And FIG is heavily mangled.
I don't want to say disfigured. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mint! Again?
What on earth?
Oh, Mint.
Crashed so hard it clipped into the ground.
Oh, what's all happening here? Ironically, it's Brazilian IMA who's becoming a ghost. And it's all caused in no small parts by
this fucking
Minto.
Ghost is a menace. A menace.
Correction needed.
Jeez Louise.
That was really bad.
Imagine
This might be her revenge for Macau.
Yeah, I think we're being haunted by Mint from Macau. Mint hates
of Macau.
Imagine you're on your way to work or something, and you get in a fender bender that's so bad your car becomes an angle.
Well, Wagahai got stuck a while back, so... A little over 12 seconds late for Poco.
Almost to lap 13. I'm sorry. Yeah, on lap 13 now.
HFZ Rep is actually making a good point in the chat.
Yeah?
I was hit 4 times. Why is it still standing?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, good point right there.
That's clearly a hag rep. But yeah, why is the Mint keeps okay? So here's what's happening. Mint is only taking a light tap on the bumper.
Well, these two cars are merged together.
We have
Sky
become
Viper.
one.
Sky Viper.
Retro. Retro Brave Group. Very good. But Mint is only taking light taps on the bumper, and then the person that taps her on the bumper is the one that's crashing out with great aplomb. So it's not surprising that Mint is still just happily cavorting around doing Mint things, but it is weird that they haven't gone back to pit at least once.
She did suffer a heavy spin with the first one, which was... Yeah, JIDF.
You could recover from a spin and be fine. Meanwhile...
Wiggling again!
The same car in the same spot, wiggling the same way. I don't know.
So for a race that's been really, really overly dominant by a Poco Raccoon and in a more minor case by Nero, we've seen quite a lot of memes here, quite a meme-worthy moments in this race. So despite the total dominance by the JIDF car, we've seen quite a whole lot of madness, a whole lot of chaos taking place,
including Chaos herself.
Eventually, a few cars just now coming out, and this car is able to come out correctly. This car isn't, nor is that car.
That is... okay. We got two, wiggling a bit, but he figured it out.
The Com car and Numbers car coming out.
Recalculating his
And
race so far.
ILU is perpendicular.
Are these motherfuckers using Bing GPS or something to get out of the pit? Come on.
I haven't even heard about no Bing GPS.
Exactly. Exactly. So the joke is that you can use Bing's AI to ask for directions. It can't give you positional directions, I don't believe, unless you tell it where you are. But Bing's AI is also just really bad. So it'll get you killed. Don't follow Bing, folks. It's an anti-sponsorship. Sponsored by Please Love Yourself.
A little under 2 laps left here. Yes, Triple B makes a good point about the Bing AI.
I've seen quite some memes about Bing with their search function.
You know, it's absolutely amazing how beautiful these beautiful and like kind of textbook, but still good in their own way. This corner lining is. These racing lines are when you have no fucking interference and not 30 cars on top of your ass.
32, by the way.
I don't see a victory anthem on hand for Poco. For Swarm, nothing here either, nor...
Poco is about to come up on the last lap.
Yeah.
I still haven't corrected the upside down JIDF text on her rear bumper.
Oh, I noticed that. I thought that was a stylistic choice for some reason.
Nope.
I don't know why it would have been a stylistic choice.
Well, one to go. One to go.
This time, what's a stylistic choice is her stripes at the roof.
Let's see. I don't see
Very
any
good.
right now.
Very good shots for Poco to attain maximum points for this race.
She won't be denied her Grand Slam.
52 here.
Poco is all the way up to lapping up to 14th. I think that's impressive in its own right.
Well, Fubuki's stuck in pits. And Isla...
Hey, don't run those guys over!
Isla.
Friend, don't run them over!
Friend, don't run them over! They're trying to help!
Oh dear.
Bit of a touchy touch involving
Chunex.
Sunex and JDF, but still Poco doing very, very well, just too well.
Is the removal of the reverse gear a stylistic choice, or is it to improve competition, or is it in there and they're just stupid?
The latter.
Oh, okay.
Right, coming down to
make sure.
Coming down to the front stretch, that will do it. A dominant performance from start to finish by JDF. Poco Raccoon wins in Fuji.
Quite the steal from the thief.
She had it from the beginning, if I'm being honest. The only person she's been in contention with is Neurosama, and Dimitri Jap had it for a bit there.
1-2 finish for Koenigsegg's. Neurosama takes P2, and Mio certainly gonna get a podium here.
Different Holo K9 this time. Because the regular Holo K9 isn't available.
She's kind of stuck in pit.
There's your top three: Poco, Nero, Mio. Leocon, very hot here
showing.
in Fuji, gonna get a P4.
I see a Roka in the chat. You based.
Nessel's gonna take home 5th. to end at the top
Interesting.
5.
5 for number 5.
These are, I mean, some of these are placements that are desperately needed for.
Some cars will finish here.
And yet one more crash to cap the whole shebang.
Well. Yeah, there's the memes. Into the chalk car, and then...
Again!
Yeah.
Into higher.
Right in the mid! What? Everyone wants this ghost ass, this spectral booty. Ectoplasmic derriere.
Well, that was an race that took place, I suppose. Alright,
Certainly was a race of time.
so here's your winning car, I suppose. As we lock in the points.
I'm gonna take it from here. Poco, your winner for Fuji. Finally securing a win this time. Yuro-sama being bested this time. Okami Mio, the elder Holomem from Mion. Liker and Liakon having a good showing this race in 4th. And so with Asteleda, 5th for number 5. Also having a good showing here is Riria Hikari from Pink in her HSV 010. Then we are followed by Nanashi Mue, Local Italian, Inugami Korone finally getting some good points, and so does Mecha Lulu.
11th through 20th, Koyori taking 11th, Valentina Ringo take 12th, Char 13th, Subaru 14th, Lopia Paha 15th, ICU
Well,
and
speaking of
Chisaka Airi are both mid.
Speaking of Doki, we're going to her home race after this.
Oh, awesome.
Anyway,
Jimmy,
Jimmy
nice 18th, Ryoma 19th, teammate 20th.
oddly unwell showing from Niji Ien.
21st for Drift Race,
Also,
Fubuki, disappointing 22nd. EP, 23rd, Steel Rose 24th.
More like Lead Rose at this rate.
Yikes. IMA 25th,
Low blow.
Dimitri.
Deserved.
Dimitri did not calculate quite well in this race.
He did all right. He took first for a bit from the Koenigsegg, so I don't think he should be counted out completely. But definitely wants to check.
He
the
tried
numbers
to,
on
but the Segs just noped it out.
I still think Mr. Jap and the numbers men are definitely contenders for this cup championship, whatever it's called.
Mhm.
Right, so Mint 27th, Wanghai 28th, Lamy 29th, Islayu 30th, Snake, Kiri 31st, 32nd. Yikes.
This was supposed to be a normal race in a normal track. What the F happened?
Things effing happened, Chrono. Gonna find the file and then get the points. Do a bit of a fixing and let's see, Wagahai finished 28, so I don't know how many points that is. Look that up. Wagahai 28 for 6 points. And Ringo finished 12th for 22. Two bonus points for Poco for pole and fastest lap. Speaking of, what are the fastest laps here? 138.738 for Poco, and you'll see a few more times here.
A normal race in VGTC?
Less likely than you think.
And times for 11th through 20th, they're their best laps. More seconds to showcase those times. And 21st through 30th. Speaking of all drivers having a very fast Section 2, putting a damper on Poco's clean sweep of all three sections. And, yeah.
Suffice to say, one of my creations won this round.
Alright. So we're going to take a break for a couple moments, and then we will get to the action in Montreal for round 5, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for popping in, Triple B.
No problem.
Yeah.
I do want to say, for those watching, the bet for the next race will be closing in like 30 seconds. So I'm closing it early because I thought the schedule was an hour later. So, but yeah. Thanks for having me. Have a good.
Hope to see you.
Have a good round.
I'd see you later.
Hope to see you next stream. Will you be in chat, though?
Maybe, I don't know.
All right.
Thanks for showing up, Triple B. Anyway, the
That was
points.
fun, not gonna lie.
I've got the it was quite fun. I forgot the leaderboard. Nero 122, currently leading the championship. Second is Poco by a tiebreaker. Poco has a win and 116 points. Local Italian has 116 points and the best finish of third, so Poco currently holds a tiebreaker. Fourth, Leacon, 109 points. Liker and Leacon of Lea doing very well here in the VGTC, but not quite as such in the VT League. Fubuki struggling. Currently 5th with 104 points, and that's the top 5 as it stands. Alright.
Goalkeeper's up to top 10 now.
Yeah. Currently, actually, both Mio and Doki Bird are at 84 points, but actually Mio has a tiebreaker for 10th. Because Mio has a 3rd place, while Doki has yet to podium. So Mio currently holds a tiebreaker for 10th, and Doki is technically 11th.
11th.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break for a couple moments, and then we will get to race in for round 5 at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Alright. Be back in just a couple moments.
Pasok na.
All right, we're back with action in the VGTC. That was quite a short break as I bring back my mic and bring back Chrono. And go into the splash screen and then get ready for round 5. We're traveling across the Pacific. Go up north into Montreal, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, another prominent F1 track. Like in the previous race, it will be 16 laps. So
I believe FH also raced here, right?
Yes, FH, the Formula Hollow series does race at Montreal, and it will be back for 2025. Oh, speaking of Formula Hollow,
good memories.
Yeah, the track preview video for the 2025 Formula Hollow World Championship, that will come out on October 9th, my birthday.
Advanced.
Yeah, we're going to show all 20 courses that will be used for next year's World Championship. I'm hoping to simulcast the FH races and perhaps the STCC races also on SideTube if possible.
Yeah.
Alright.
I hope more that the STCC deal works with SideTube because, males in cover.
Yeah.
Anyway, Montreal has good memories for me. You know why? Because this in FH was where Chrono Design Labs made their debut.
Oh yeah, first of the few FH liveries designed by you.
Yep.
Making their presence felt as we get into the action for qualifying.
On the one and only Queen of Death.
Let's get right into the action for qualifying. 4.361 kilometer, 2.710 mile racing circuits. I'm already seeing...
We are following what technically also is her thread.
Yeah, I'm already seeing
oh man, it's grainy over in my end.
Huh. I don't know what's going on with the Discord. Anyway, I forgot where we're going with the track preview. I'm seeing quite a few lads in the SideTube chat saying happy birthday, but it's still a bit of a ways away until my birthday. It's not even October yet. Anyway, there's supposed to be like 13 turns.
Yeah.
And we're already past turns 8 and 9. We're just about now reaching the hairpin.
That leads on to Casino Straight.
Oh yes. Yes. Casino Straight. Turns 12 and 13 are especially crazy. Expect chaos for those two turns if you're not careful. I've seen quite a bunch of bloopers involving FH cars on those last two turns before start-finish.
It kinda is similar to the Monza chicane now that I think of it.
Certainly could be the case, yeah. Anyway, this is an older generic Assetto Corsa layouts. We're gonna have new versions of most of the tracks for Formula Hollow in 2025. And we're gonna be racing on a new layout for Singapore, which is also coming back to FH.
Oh man, it's so grainy on my end. Mint Phantom? Oh man. Less said about previous round about her, the better.
You're right, Chrono, you're right. At least she recorded an time. All 32 are making their presence felt already, with 7.5 minutes left in qualifying. Become the first proper times of this qualifying session. Char, the 141. Alright, I need the laps thing here. Pinks Maria Hakari with a 139.795. Not quite as fast for Mekalulu, 144. Ringo third, 143. 143.334. SCU. What does Subaru have? 145. There's Wawa and numbers. 8 for Dimitri. For Snake.
Video quality on my end is still hella bad. I wonder what's causing it.
I'm not sure what's going on here. I mean, the quality looks fine on YouTube, I think. I'm seeing no OBS issues.
Probably third world internet doing its best.
I mean, it does look choppy at my end on Discord, but YouTube looks fine. Gasp, shock, ah.
Hopefully.
Look at the times for Poco. Kiki third. Interestingly enough.
Kiki?
Yeah. Teammates and
there it
Mayo moves to 9th, while Kiki... No, not Kiki, Koyori. I don't know. Does Lammy slots
Please let this
in
be a
nuts?
normal race this
Not
time.
much.
Koyoyo? We are
Poco,
switching
for
to our
some reason,
senpai
has
in Become.
gotten to the pit lane. Steel Rose second. 138.289. Local Italian is currently third, and yeah. Well, these two are having issues, most certainly, as we come down to 4 minutes.
Oh man, is this a sign of race winner curse? I'm gonna go knock on wood on that. Like that. Oh, what's happened in here? The Duke and the Bird just stalled there.
I think
and then
you're.
passed by
I think you're a bit behind. I think you're a bit behind. Are you watching on the Discord? You're watching on the Discord. It's more live action.
There. Finally improved a bit.
Okay, it does seem to.
SideTube is also open on my end.
Okay.
Alright, how's it going? JIDF, Rat, and Chalk are top 3. Under 3 to go.
Got a
We're
high up
going
to
now
12.
with
Snake Sanders.
that livery is beautiful. Best of both worlds. Though
Cars
I
still
would have
stuck
liked
in.
for
These cars are still stuck in. That's causing a bit of an issue for drivers trying to go around because they're being forced to like slow down when they reach this hairpin.
anyway, as I was saying with the Viper, I wish they went for a deeper blue to reflect the real color option back in the day.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Either way, that car's a legend.
Yeah,
Both digitally and IRL. Alright, going with Kiki, the other Australian, and he meets the wall of champions.
that's going to cause issues for
HFC
cars
going
trying to
through.
qualify. Another obstacle that will certainly slow things down. So, probably expect yet another pole for Poco. Because they're not going to take out Coronet nor Doki anytime soon, and well, they've put Kiki in here, in the pit area.
It's such a downer for our hometown hero. Maybe, I don't know, some certain ex-workmates that also live here are complicating things, if you get my drift.
Yeah, I suppose.
Going down to our last 10 seconds.
Yep.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As we wait for 16
And gas
cars
shock
to...
off faster lap for Poco. Steel Rose looking like is going to have a surprising front row starts.
Will she be the one to jump the Koenigsegg this time? Jap tried it in his 599XX, but ultimately failed. 15 cars, 14 cars, number dwindling down.
Oh man, cars bunching up, approaching this chicane.
Thankfully, the obstacle's gone now. How's it going? 12.
Not much in the way of
15.
improvement for anyone.
And PCGIA, I think, is pitting? No, she stays out. How much would it do, though?
Not much.
Not much.
So it looks like it's going to be Poco at pole.
One and probably 0 soon. There we go.
Alright, Poco at pole. Again. So, the second consecutive pole starts. Might that convert into yet another win. Steel Rose with a
Would be the first
surprising...
back-to-back.
Yeah, Steel Rose with a surprising front row start in second. Local Italian and Kiki. Row 2. A surprising big start for Kiki. Row 3, Nero and Maria Hikari.
And then Moon on 8th.
Irie Mume and
Or Simple. Interesting showing from teammate, rounding out the top 10.
Char 11th, Mio 12th. You can continue.
Wagai and Baron Ward. Wagai and Baron Ward, comprising row 7 and 13th and 14th. Mid and Snake. Then Jimmy and Coyote. You, Ringo, Leacon, Jap, Rifris, Brazilian, you, Leda, Lulu, Lammy. Going from 17th to 28th, respectively.
And then the bottom 4.
Oh man, not again for Kiri. These 2 rounds haven't been exactly kind to her.
And Cornet back to
there's
jobbing
another
again.
job.
Yeah, Cornet back to jobbing again, and haha, not lapping us hard.
Okay,
Starting way back
having
there.
a downer of our home race.
Let's get to the action, round 5. Capture to hop in. Teehee, the capture almost spells penguin. Alright, 16 laps here in Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal. Let's have fun.
Righto.
Alright, here we go. Poco at pole for this race. Come red lights, and we are set to go here.
Go, 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 go.
Race is on! Round 5 at Montreal. Poco leads everyone off.
My video's grading again.
Everyone's slowly
incident
making
so
the
far.
way around the first few turns.
Local Italian swiping second. Rat falling down, and what else do we have?
We have Subaru jobbing. Well. And we have Mint hoping to not cause as many troubles as in Fuji.
Ooh. Ooh, this is quite spicy.
Irie goes stuck.
And there's
Irie goes stuck. So
anyway. Yeah, as I was saying, this EGEN versus Mint is quite a spicy encounter there. I don't know what went on, but Pion T-bone there.
yeah, that's a blooper right there. Caused by Kiki.
Poco evading the race winner curse so far.
Yeah, what did you expect? She's driving a Koenigsegg. Ours going around this hairpin turn and
yeah, that is Mume into the wall.
Traffic jam. And a big one. Come on now. 142, 646 for gasp, shock, awe.
Poco. Looks like the high evasive stats on Thieves do work for her.
Red light! Jesus.
Alright, Vint, making a pass. And does make it stick.
Okay, she's doing fine so far. Oh great, Nero up to third. And she
And
may as well
second.
pass by the local Italian, like, eventually, unless the truck driver does something about it.
He is doing something about it.
Drift wrist touching grass, but back onto the track. Man, Coronet just couldn't catch a break here.
And so is our hometown girl.
Yeah, not too good for Doki.
Chuck is still hanging on.
Oko sidestepping Irie 137.880.
Kiri doing something this time. Into 20th against Warkop. Would it stick? Would it stick? Would it stick? Going left hand. It does.
Very good move by Kiri Kilovolts. Good old Volty.
Dedicated racing VTuber, by the way.
These
lagging a bit
GT
behind.
cars doing a sort of a better job around the chicane than the much faster F2004s used in the FHWC.
So surreal though. I watched the F2004s on TV back when I was a kid, and now here we are modifying them.
Yeah.
It's like past met present. Straight up.
Ari being further
As
and
is
further laps.
Straight up on the lap. The local Italian in his F40 is hanging on quite well.
Indeed he is. Well, Kiki is having issues.
And slowly getting out of it. Maybe.
So trying to
hopefully.
get out. No.
Oh no!
The pits claim her.
Whoa, local Italian touching the wall.
Looks like that. Oh,
Nero
not
tried to
much.
charge in this turn, hoping to complete the overtake against Italian. Nero Sama back going up to P2.
And the hold melt.
What a gulf between third and fourth. Steel Rose, a surprising fourth at the moment. Started off front row and going a bit hot here. Meanwhile, here's the Awat's car. Approaching these turns.
Racing for the honor of their soon to depart patron.
Yeah.
So it would not be a total departure, has to be mentioned. Meanwhile, we're following Leda,
Aston Leda.
racing against his senpai. Those two have quite a good rapport.
Mm-hmm.
F40 just zooming away like she has depth. That makes you do that. Alright, V4M approaching Corpo. Looking like a 3 wide over here.
Almost a 3 wide. Goes back to single file again.
Euro's 8-6 behind, so not much of a challenge here. Italian drifting away with 2.5 behind.
May have to do a bit of BOP adjustments for next Sunday's VGTC stream.
Can we just straight up reduce their HP to like, I don't know, 650?
I could try that. See if that does something.
I think that should be our max HP. The minimum, of course, being 500.
500 to 650.
Back to the action.
That's a good range for VGTC cars. Yeah, we could do that.
Ryoma blasting through the start finish, being hounded by both veteran K9s of Holo. Kiri still on the hunt, and so is Driftress, and Driftress blasts through. Kiri fighting back.
You say you wanted a normal race after the chaos that took place in Fuji. So far, it's looking pretty normal. I mean,
Thankfully.
it's been
Knock on wood.
quiet. Just holding on to 13th at the moment.
She's hunting down Gen X though.
Yeah.
Only fourth for our psycho rat over there.
Yeah, I'm just trying my best to deal with the brake horsepower and the ballast and restrictor.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing with a BOP is not quite easy. I'm going to write at your office for Minecraft reasons. This is a joke. Minecraft mention. Oh dear. Using Minecraft against me when I can't even play or watch Minecraft due to me having significant motion sickness issues. Yowza.
Has Leda? Oh, Leda hasn't yet. And they're resuming a fight. A fight over who gets to fight Corpo. Meanwhile, the two best friends hunting another K9, I think, in Airi. Foob just blasting through the RX-7.
136.987 for Poco. Yeah, we're only allowing the Koenigseggs for this season. We're not going to allow them for next season.
Yep, we're just gonna toss them out.
Because they're just too good. They're just too damn good.
I mean, the real orgs can do that to, like, COKs and what have you. 787 being a good example of this.
Yeah.
Why not us? And there it is. She's bringing on the hunt. Fox on Fox violence. Meanwhile, the snake is slithering up. Back to this fight between Corpo and V4M. V4M looking to
still a bit behind in the stream at your end. Meanwhile, at my end, here is Poco. 8 down, 8 to go here in Montreal. Round 5.
And she's falling behind Driftress.
15.
Again.
Poco's starting to reach some lapped traffic, but these Koenigseggs, they're really good at sidestepping cars and going around.
He passes Volty.
Trying to pass Volty, but there's also the Driftress car
Volty uses the
in the way.
distraction to pass Driftress.
Now trying to take advantage of a clearance. Hoping to reduce the gap somewhat. As Mio goes into pit lane and another car has
Kiki
having
is perpendicular.
Almost perpendicular. Mio just now coming out.
And somehow
Correctly.
and she somehow goes through Pion Pion.
Yeah.
Alright, how are we going? Viper against Skyline. Two classics of the 90s.
Moment is doing fine. Yeah. Seems to have improved a spot.
Three classics of the 90s with the RX-7 over there.
Poco finding front stretch, able to pass by Leah's car. To go past the
And
Become car.
soon. Well, Eurocircle has been generating buzz recently, and unfortunately for the wrong reasons, which involves a certain driver in your IndyCar roster.
Oh, really? What's going on?
Yeah, so her adoptive mom is in some sort of controversy.
Oh, my.
At least that's what I'm hearing from news. Anyway,
Some BS going on among some of the indies.
yeah, something like that. And it's not looking too good for Euro's mom.
Oh dear. If you guys have more
Anyway.
information about what the hell is going on, just let me know in the SciTube chat or in the YouTube chats. Because this may be
Yeah.
a big spicy
More
stuff we're
info's
dealing
on
with.
the news thread, by the way.
boost red, yeah.
Anyway, Chuck trying to, I think, overlap VTAI.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of Chuck,
Yeah.
I think they'd like one of the characters of the newest Hoyo game, Zenless Zone Zero.
Ooh.
That'll be Nikumiya Mana, who is a tanned cat girl, which is not an often happening. What I mean to say is, doesn't always happen. Cat girls usually are fair-skinned.
Yeah. Poco able to get past the lap traffic and has herself a clearance, and her gap between herself and Nero getting bigger now. Nero now having to deal with the traffic issues. Mitt hoping to not be in another meme. Back down to 13th again. Plus holding on to 12th for this last lap.
I bet she quite had enough already. From just Fuji alone.
Bit of smoking involved by Driftress. And I just realized the whole entire time I forgot to have turned on the driver names. But these cars are recognizable anyway.
Yeah. Thanks to our great livery makers. As well as the fact that the grid is varied.
Yeah.
Cars trying to hold on against their fellow American car. Volties past Drift Wrist again. Laplace Wakahai on the hunt for her senpai. Priming a move into the first turns. Doesn't stick.
Even a faster lap now for Poco, who's still on track for a perfect round. Grand Chelem, if you want to call it that.
It is, right?
Yeah, start off at pole. Has passed his lap. Has yet to relinquish the lead. Just too dominant. Koenigsegg's, ladies and gentlemen.
I think Koenigsegg's are also Swedish, just like Raccoon. Correct me if I'm wrong on that though. Oh wait, actually I can Google that. Let's see. Yep, they are Swedish.
Perfectly fitting, yeah.
Swedish girl in a Swedish car. Volty and Iris have been going back and forth. Waga High on the move.
Up to 8th now. Poco now reaching lap to traffic again, sidestepping Mints. 3 to go. Race 2 overly dominant by the JIDF member.
what, 5 file of cars ahead of JIDF? Right, it is
6
5
cars.
Mio making good moves. Grandma Wolf against Retro.
Side-by-side action around these turns.
Hey, what's falling behind? That Mustang.
3 wide, approaching the hairpin.
Man, that 177 is big.
Driftress now in a pit lane.
Multi isn't though. What's up with that?
Poco still has a couple cars to go around.
There's quite a historic battle going on behind Poco.
Yeah?
And I say historic because, you know, British versus American.
Aha!
Right
Interesting.
there. Right there with AWAT and stars. British car versus American car. With a Japanese car close by, driven by a Japanese middle-aged woman. Also,
Older and
Sag
wiser.
Hicks, by the way.
Steel Rose been doing a very good job here, maintaining 4th throughout. The Holden car's been struggling, and here is one of them doing pretty well here at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve.
Fire Stefan, fire lost. Fire Stefan, fire lost.
That song is indeed a real banger. And there's the copy pasta already in full force. Wow, I can't wait for Koenigsegg to go first for the 100th time. Jesus Christ. Arrogant car keeps slapping unprepared cars.
Oh dear.
Final lap. Yeah, this is basically this is basically a formality. Koenigsegg's just way too good.
Stars approaching their scent by this time. Mad dash for the points in the final lap.
Yeah, certainly not much in the way of chaos as compared to the last round. Poco approaching the hairpin for the last time.
And adds one more to the lap list. Stars get through.
It's a long straightaway and a couple more turns until it's another Grand Chelem. We all know who's going to be the big winner for today. And it's going to be back-to-back race wins for Poco Raccoon. Poco wins again. She is going to be your winner here in Montreal. And yet again, it's gonna be Poco Nero 1-2.
Mion steals the position away from Stars in the last turn.
Wow. Amazing. 9th place finish for Mio. Local Italian takes the final podium spots in this round.
Rosie approaching the finish line. Stellar job so far, even though she dropped out of a front row start.
It'll be a fantastic finish for Steel Rose.
The highest finish, I think.
Clinches P4. And Ryoma Baronwort rounds out the top 5.
Back to form. He is back to form.
One more car to finish, and that will close things out. Look at that, only 6 cars managed to finish in the lead lap, really.
Ay. Fubuki falling last lap.
Whatever happened to parity? Alright. So, once again, your car that won the race. Poco, gasp, shock awe. Alright. Alright, give us a rundown of the final standings. Chrono.
Alright, so following Poco is Nyoro-sama. Then the local Italian, Steel Rose, in a great showing today. Ryoma Baronwort going back to form. Riria Hikari for pink, maintaining her form from Fuji. Wagai. Fubuki, for some reason, is 8th, despite her showing 7th. Mio in 9th, and Leda in 10th. The whole threads rounding out the top 10. Then Snake Sanders, his Viper. Teammate in Aston Martin. Mint, having a normal race this time in her Skyline Nismo R34.
Thankfully.
Charlotte in her CLK GTR. Ayasu in her Lamborghini Diablo. Lammy, Leocon, Yu, Kilovolt. Ozora having a bit of a job fest again. And then Mechalulu, Jimmy, suffering the lack of HP in his Firebird. Ringo in Drift Race, Irie. Kiki, Mume, Koyori, Jap, who fails to calculate himself again, and Brazilian Ayame in 30th. And completing their downers of a race are Inogami Korone and Doki Bird.
Doki finishing dead last for no laps in the home country race.
What even?
Why even bother? Alright. Locking the points and then get a surprise gasp, shock, awe, and which driver is leading the championship. Oh look, it's wait. Oh yeah, it is what it said, so. Whatever. Where did the Valentino Ringo finish? 23rd, so 11 points. Alright, everything looks good. So, gasp, shock, awe, Poco leading the championship. Championship very close, considering the I'm hearing static. Hearing static at Chrono's end. Poco 1630.
That's my laptop blowing steam off.
I see. Poco 1630, 162. Local Italian 151. Fubuki 130. Likerd Leocon 126, and I'm sorry to report that Kiki is currently bottom dweller with
No, that's
44.
Corone.
Yeah, actually, Corone has a better high finish. Corone has a better higher finish than Kiki, so that's tiebreaker right there.
Yeah.
Anyway, still want to showcase
Duke
the...
is not having a good time here. Despite being the first to register even.
That's a bit of a surprise. Yes, thanks for watching. Racing has been a blast.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and more times, best lap, just to make sure. And then we are gonna wrap up here. Showing the best laps for everyone. And probably not gonna even bother with the last two. Yeah, they're just showing blank times. So... yeah. Alright.
Man, it's such a downer for Doki.
Yeah. Yeah, you just hate to see that. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. BGTC will be back next Sunday. We're gonna have rounds at Willow Springs and Laguna Seca to round out the Pacific block of the championship.
Burger doubleheader.
Oh yeah, 2 tracks in the U.S. But the next
To
VGTC,
round out the Pacific arc.
yeah. But the next VGTC stream will take place on Friday night, as we have a look at the schedule here. Continuing on with the Corpo Car Championship Trail, the West and East Series. First off, we're going to be doing a double round for the East Series at Okutama. And then we'll have 2 more rounds for the West Series at Hallett and Brosville. That's coming up Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Here. That's our next VTRP stream, Corpo Car, on Friday nights. And VGTC back next Sunday at Willow Springs and Laguna Seca for rounds 6 and 7. Alright. So that's gonna do it. Really chaotic race
Exciting.
yeah, really chaotic race at Fuji. Not quite as chaotic for Montreal. All we know is that, surprisingly unsurprisingly, I should say, Poco and Nero, 2 dominant, and Mint really needs to get things together. Really needs to get things together. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Anyway, stick around for
Get around,
BT League action. The last day of the group stage for the BT League coming up in a little over an hour. But that's going to do it for me. That's going to do it for Chrono. Thanks for stopping in once again.
Yep.
All right.
That's our pleasure.
Take care, everyone, and I'll see you on Friday night for more action in the VChucky. Take care, everyone. Have a great
Go
week
tune
ahead.
in.
Otsu Dag.
And Otsu Kurono.